Hi everyone, my name is Derek Ortiz, creator of DreamNav.AI, a conversational dream interpretation AI designed to help you navigate through your dreams. Many of us wake up from dreams wondering what the hell we just witnessed. And our initial reaction is to go online and try to find answers or clues to what the dream meant. But what you end up finding is massive libraries of symbols and meanings, and that can become very chaotic very quickly. These massive libraries can help, however, it delves very quickly into chaos if you're not sure what you're doing. If you're good at it, it's very, very time consuming. But if you're bad at it, you're most likely just going to continue on with your day and try to forget the dream as much as you can, even though it's going to stick with you for the rest of the day, and hopefully in 2 weeks the dream has some sort of meaning or makes sense. It's frustrating, which is why I built DreamNav.AI to quickly get symbols and turn them into a cohesive storyline. However, after 20 years of doing this, it's not that simple. Dream symbols can be very finicky. They have different meanings based off of a multitude of things. For example, a ball on top of a bed is different than a ball inside the sheets. And that's different from a ball underneath the bed. And that's just a simple part of the puzzle, because then you have to figure out, well, what material was the bed made out of? Was it wood? Was it steel? What about the ball? Was the ball red? Was it blue? Was it rubber? Was it glass? Was it sitting on a concrete floor? What was the mood of the room? Was it scary? Was it bright and happy? Were you even in a room? Were you out in a field somewhere? And you have to put all these pieces together to create one cohesive storyline, and it just gets very overwhelming very quickly. So today, I'm going to walk you through how to use DreamNav.AI to get actual actionable results that will help you psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and even very difficult ones religiously, because snakes mean something completely different depending on what religion you're from. So let's get started. Let's head over to DreamNav.AI and select Launch App. As a free user, you get 10 free prompts, but if you sign up today, you'll receive an additional 20 prompts, making it 30 prompts total per the month. So let's go ahead and sign in. Awesome, and now that we're in, we're gonna go ahead and select DreamNav from the sidebar, and here we go. Let's start by typing in a detailed dream that I had a couple of weeks ago that's still pretty vividly in my head. Okay, that's all I got. And now let's see what DreamNav.AI needs from me. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and give it an honest answer. Okay. Told you this thing gets detailed. Okay, so here we are at the initial interpretation, and skimming through it, it's pretty damn spot on. Feel free to pause if you want to read the whole thing. Okay, so now I'm going to ask for a real-life example so that I might be able to relate to it somehow. And look at that. That's awesome. So now I'm going to tell it my personal problems that I am currently having. Crazy, huh? Isn't that cool? It's so good at adding context to dreams, it's crazy. So now I'm going to ask about what the red color means in more detail in regards to the tugboat. Awesome. So I just remembered that I was smoking a cigarette, and I personally don't smoke, but it never went out even when the water came over me. So now I'm going to ask it to add it to the dream interpretation. Okay, so it didn't change the dream significantly, but it did add just a little bit of extra helpful detail for me. And again, it's all about detail. All these tiny little pieces do matter. I'm going to ask for a Christian interpretation of the dream. Look at that. Awesome, isn't it? So if you have a more religious dream or have a more religious background or subconscious, this will help you a ton. This is some of the hardest stuff to interpret. And there we go. This is the beauty of conversational dream interpretation. It's extremely friendly and extremely easy to use. So that's how easy it is to get a personalized, accurate dream interpretation from DreamNav.AI. To recap, enter as much information as you possibly can, and then answer the follow-up questions to squeeze out even more information from you. Once you receive DreamNav.AI's initial interpretation, then you can start digging. Ask follow-up questions to clarify symbols, share your real-life problems to get a much more accurate interpretation. If you remember something now that you didn't mention before, throw it in there. It'll completely change the dream meaning. Ask for religious meanings. And if you're not sure how the interpretation applies to your life, ask for a real-life example. You have to remember, it's a conversation. If you need additional help, you can always check out our support page, or you can always reach out to us directly. We're always working to improve DreamNav.AI based off of your feedback, to make it more insightful, more accurate, and to be the best interpreter in your pocket. Head over to DreamNav.AI now to get your free dream analysis. And if you sign up today, you get 30 free prompts per month, which is about 2 dreams a month. DreamNav.AI is your dream navigator.